Today's a chicken dinner that sounds Chinese, but supposedly originated in Missouri. Yeah, cashew chicken, crispy chicken in a thick and tasty sauce, all finished with the crunch of rich roasted cashews. And it's a quick and easy meal you can make tonight. That is ahead on Dinner DeeAs. Welcome to the kitchen. I'm Anji Corley. My guest today is a native New Yorker who now calls the Sunshine State his home and runs the Flyin Bulldog in Dunedin. Chef Jason Vasilakos, how are you?
Great, thank you,
you for being here.
Thank you.
I know chicken is a big favorite by everyone, and we have called on you to answer a viewer request. Tim, who wrote Dinner DeeAs at Fox.com, has said, I was wondering if it's possible for you to show us how to make Springfield-Style Cashew chicken. I'm a big fan of it. So chicken cashew is traditionally kind of a stir-fried wok dish, and it has a variation maybe associated with Springfield, Missouri, which calls it to be deep fried. Well, guess what? We'll see what we're going to do today. Is that the version we're going to make today,
yes,
Jason?
Pretty much.
Oh, good. And why deep fried?
Well, deep frying is probably going to get the best coating on around the chicken and to get the crunchiest spot.
Ooh, oh, I love some crunch. All right, let's crunch away. All right, where do we get started?
So we're going to start off with the rice cooker because it's the thing that takes the longest.
And this makes it the easiest.
Easiest. Oh. It's consistent. We're always going to get it done properly.
Okay.
We took our measurements of the water and the rice.
Now, is this one from the restaurant, or did you bring this in from home?
This is for the restaurant.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
I steal a little salt.
Do you feel like you're cheating when you use
Always.
a rice cooker? Maybe a great way to do it, and it gets it right and perfect every time. So you're going to set it. How long are you going to put this on for?
It does it automatically.
Oh,
it's perfect.
Oh, nice. Brainless. Okay, what about the rice that you put on the inside?
It is a medium grain rice.
Okay.
We're good.
Perfect. So that's going to do its thing.
Set, let it do a thing.
All right. Now comes the fun part. See some chicken, and we're going to cube it, cut it, slice
So we're going
it.
to cube it into the 1-inch pieces. We're going to make our flour mixture so we can put the chicken in and do our whole slurry and fun stuff.
Oh, fun. Hands getting dirty. All right, where do we want to start?
So we're going to take a mixture of the garlic powder, our flour, a little bit of cayenne.
Okay, a little bit of heat.
Yes.
Love that. I was wondering if you're going to put all of it in and hurt my feelings here.
Salt. And pepper.
And is this regular AP flour?
AP flour was a white pepper, salt, regular garlic powder, a little spicy cayenne.
Perfect. All right.
Mix this up.
That's easy enough. That makes our dredge. And these are, I love
Simple.
it. Everything from the pantry.
Yep.
You have it at home. Sometimes that's the hardest part, to just think of what am I making for dinner, but we give everyone these great ideas for dinner.
You have a lot of things in the pantry. I'm sure you always use it.
So true. You want to switch? You want to get to the dredge now?
Perfect.
Now tell me, Chef Jason, is this something you've made before?
Yes, we started testing it since we knew we were going to do this year. So we wanted to make sure my entire staff has tried it and they loved it. So.
Really? Might we see a Dinner DeeAs special?
Yes.
We'll see. Okay. Have you ever had this kind of cashew chicken, Springfield style?
Not this specific recipe, something similar, but not this specific one, which is why I really wanted to do this.
Good. You know, it's funny, I have a lot of family in Missouri. I haven't heard of Springfield-style
I went
cashew
there
chicken.
a couple years ago. I never heard of it.
I love it. Well, good. Here in Florida, we love it, and I'm sure you will too. And I noticed that we have some chicken breasts, right? And why did you decide on chicken breast for this? I know so often.
So chicken breast seems to be the most versatile piece of chicken, so we could, at home, most people enjoy their chicken breast.
Okay.
Me personally, I would do a chicken thigh, but you could always do anything you guys.
Yeah, and I think that's important, you know, when you think about what kind of protein, if you're going to use protein, but could we use maybe something else? Would this work for fish or shrimp or
pork, shrimp?
Pork?
Yeah, you can use definitely a lot of things. Just interchanging what you have in your fridge.
Yeah, I think that's important. All right, so we're going to cube that up. That's good to do. That knife is pretty fancy.
Yeah,
that's pretty sharp too.
It does a good job.
Is there a particular equipment in the kitchen that you think everyone should invest in? Is it a rice cooker? Is it a great knife?
A sharp knife.
A sharp knife.
Sharp knife, because one, it's safety-wise, you're not going to get hurt with a sharp knife.
Right.
Yeah, sharp knife. Keep your knife sharp.
All right, keep it sharp, keep it right. I love that. All right, so now we're gonna do some
chicken.
coating.
Put this here.
All right. This is such a fun part to do this, like dunking, and you want all the batter to get
dirty?
into all the parts. Yeah.
Do you want to get dirty?
This is definitely, yeah. Well, maybe I'll let you do it. Chef Jason got it. So what is the order that we do this?
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna flour. We're
Okay.
gonna go in the egg, and I'm going back into flour.
I was just gonna ask, are we gonna kind of double
Yes,
dip
double
the
dip.
chicken?
You usually don't do that, right?
Never. Never, never.
So we'll do this. We'll do it in batches.
All right, and it's interesting. You don't need to season the chicken because it's
Well, you have the seasoning here.
right.
Yes.
Not too much. Ooh, yum.
We'll got this guy.
Love that. And is there a reason you like to double dip?
Well, it gets that extra coating of the flour on top. So if you're frying properly at a high heat, you're gonna get a nice extra crunch.
I love that. Something about that crunch that just makes. I think that's why, sometimes we might go through a drive-through to get that extra crunch in our life because they really do it.
Yeah.
But it's great to do this at home. Now, we're going to oven fry this, or we're going to air fry
deep
this?
fry. We're gonna
deep fry
Deep
it.
fry. We're gonna have the Dutch oven that I think we have somewhere.
Oh.
And put in a thing of oil, and we'll set them up properly.
That's going to be good. All right.
This guy.
Got it. Now, does this need to rest? Do we refrigerate
So
this? Can we do it before?
We'll let it rest for a little bit so
Okay.
the chicken has time to absorb some of the flour and get that nice coat that we're talking about.
See, it's so nice when you can do this from home, Chef Jason, as opposed to maybe going out and buying it.
Yes.
What's in it?
You
It's
know what's in
fresh.
it. Yes. You can control your portions. You could make sure that one of the kids doesn't like something. You
That's
don't have
right.
to-
Make some alterations. I love this. I'm so glad that we got this recipe. Maybe we'll take a quick little break while you continue
great.
dipping and double dipping, right? When we come back, the chicken will be rested, and we will too. When we come back, the chef from Flying Bulldog gets to frying chicken. And that is ahead on Dinner DeeAs. Welcome back. So my guest today is Chef Jason Vasilakos, and he runs Dunedin's Flying Bulldog along with his wife Monique, or Mo. But today he is off the menu to answer a viewer request. This recipe someone wrote in, and we are answering the call. It's for cashew chicken. Also, did this end up on your menu at the Flying Bulldog
Not
or
the
not?
menu, but all our staff did try it and enjoy it.
Okay, you got some thumbs up?
Yes.
All right, so we're next. So here's how we got started. So we cooked the rice in the latest rice cooker. To visit, go to dinnerdeeas.com for everything. The chef, I know you have one, and you've started to prep
Yes.
the chicken with a little flour and salt and pepper and garlic, all the normal, the cayenne. Whisked together some eggs and milk, then coated the chicken in the dry ingredients. Then the egg mixture, you went back and forth, you double dipped, and finally we're letting it rest a little bit. And remind us why we do that?
We want to get that coating so we can, when we
Kind of
deep fry it, it's nice and crunchy.
Oh, crunchy. All right, so remember that. All right, so it's time now. Looks like the oil is up to 10.
Yes.
And it's time for the good part.
So when you're doing this, please be careful.
Okay?
Go away. I would do it just little by little,
You look like you're doing a little swing action there.
just because I don't want it to splatter everywhere.
You're doing good, because mine would be all over the countertop.
So we'll do this in a couple batches, just because we don't want the oil to overflow.
Okay, and don't overcrowd your pan,
Yes.
right? Really
You know
important.
what you're doing.
Now, could you stir fry this? We were talking
Yes.
about the Springfield-Style cashew.
So the only difference is that you're not going to get a crispier coat like this.
right.
This is what ensures that you're going to get a crispy coat of chicken.
And with the wok, would you still batter it if
Yes,
somebody
just
went?
probably not as much. Again, this is also for preference. If you want the flour, you could also cut down one of the steps of the flour to cut down of the flour. I've seen people use cornstarch instead of flour if you have a gluten allergy.
Oh, okay,
So
that makes sense.
It's just a different fry. That's all it's going to be. It's just different coating and a different fry.
Okay.
We'll do this.
Already, they are
Yeah.
brown and beautiful.
Yep.
Do we finish them cooking, or we don't put them in the
So,
oven
well,
to
what we're going to
finish?
do is we're going to do a double fry. So we're going to take this out. Once all of them are out, we'll put them back in the fryer, and we'll double fry them and make sure they're all really done.
Oh, so the double frying is to make sure they're
Fully
cooked.
cooked, and you get an extra crisp.
Oh, this is gonna be good. So when we take a bite, we just one of those. Okay, this is gonna be fun. So we cook that for, look like that was
2-3 minutes.
2-3 minutes. Okay, and then put the all right.
Back in here.
Well, I'm gonna let you get busy.
Yes.
This is good. This is really good. Let's take a quick little break. Stick around because next up, Chef Jason is gonna show us how to make the rich, savory sauce and do the crucial second fry. Oh, maximum crunch is on its way ahead on Dinner DeeAs. Dinner DeeAs, and we are getting creative in the kitchen, making cashew chicken today. It's a Chinese-American dish requested by Tim. Thank you, Tim. He actually emailed us because he's a big fan, so I had to call on my guest chef, Jason Vasilakos. He runs the Flying Bulldog in Dunedin, where his staff, you gave them a sneak peek of this dish. They loved it. Big fans, so I'm glad you're here. Here's what we did before the break. We did a little chicken part of the dish, right? Kind of important. Taking the chicken we coated, let it rest a little earlier. Then we fried it for about 2 to 3 minutes. All right, let it rest again. And now it's time for a double fry. But before we get to that, I see lots of sauceness here, which I hear is really important with this cashew chicken. So it's time now to put this together. So do you want me to, you're gonna walk me through?
Make my slurry for me?
Oh boy, it's a lot of pressure here. All right, chef. All right, I'm gonna put water into, what do we have here? Is this cornstarch?
Yes.
Oh, tell me
So
if that's
make
enough
those.
water.
Yeah, it's good for now.
Okay, we'll start there. Okay, a little cornstarch here, and you've got in your
Put in
pot
my
with
stock.
a little chicken stock, is that?
Yep.
Okay, sounds good. All right.
Soy sauce.
You've got the ginger. Did you put ginger in there?
Yes, ginger went in first.
Soy sauce. I hear this sauce is amazing. It's kind of a thick and maybe sweet, and you're putting in
Oyster sauce.
oyster sauce. There's that Chinese with the chicken, American flavors with this wonderful sauce. Okay.
And I'm gonna put a little bit of sugar.
It's so interesting to balance the sugar.
Yang and yang.
Yes.
Salt.
Just a pinch of salt.
And finishing off with the sesame oil.
Oh, I love sesame oil. Oh, you put sesame oil with ginger, and I'm just in love with it. And I hear you, which one of these sauces is your favorite? I understand you have a
Yes, I
favorite.
fell in love with oyster sauce when I was a child, and it's been on my radar
Really?
since.
Try to put in as much as you can,
yes.
right? Great. Then how
So
long do we let this
I'm
kind
gonna
of
let this
simmer
go-
away?
Get to a simmer. Once it's at the simmer, by the time we're done with that, we'll mix in the slurry.
Oh, okay. So
So that
slurry's
will-
hanging out
Yes.
to just thicken the sauce when
Yes.
it's time. And now it's time to get back to
Double
that
fry,
chicken.
yes.
The chicken's been rested. You did a single fry, and you were going to say, Angie, to make this the crispiest chicken you ever had?
Gotta go double fry.
All right. Love it.
Let's do this.
All right. So we have the same oil that we
Yes.
used. We let it get a little hot, or stay hot.
Yes.
Put it back in. Does it take the same amount of time?
Just
or-
about the same time.
Wow.
This is good.
Oh, we're not letting any chicken run away.
No one should run here.
Why'd the chicken get away from the pan? Is there anything that we should know about frying, or anything to avoid when it comes to frying? Mistakes
what-
maybe home cooks make?
Don't let your fryer oil get too hot. Like we have a temperature gauge here. It helps. Get too hot, you're gonna taste the burnt oil,
Oh, okay.
and it's not gonna taste great with the sauce. Very bitter.
Oh,
Be careful with dropping. People tend to be very scared and drop it up high.
yes.
I would get low.
Get low.
let it-
Just
let
kind
it
of
get low and
place
drop it
it
in.
in. Don't
Yes.
drop it in, right? That sounds good.
That's a little space for now.
Oh, this is the hard part. Just
Sorry.
watching it do its thing. Just kind of turn it
A
around.
little mix up. Give it a couple minutes, and we'll drop them out.
I love this. Oh my goodness. All right. So since Tim actually requested, it's one of our viewers, this wonderful recipe, you can do it too. He actually emailed us at dinnerdeeas@fox.com. We love to hear from you guys. So please hit us up. Let us know. By the way, if you're following us in youtube.com/dinnerdeeas, that's where you can see every episode, right? You can give us a like, gotta subscribe. Let us know what you think in the comments, maybe what you want to see. Here's actually some great comments. All right, you ready for this, Chef Jason? AWMS 145 chimed weighed in on the homemade hoisin chicken chow mein episode with Chef Nana Dakwar. Said it looks so delicious. Love to see the magic on my breaks at work. The sauces are the best to watch. I swear I can smell them through the TV. That's happening now. I'm smelling the simmer. So I agree with you, my friend. Also, Seraphin Magic commented on our Caribbean comfort food episode with Chef Nanique Destiné and said, quote, "You're my favorite cooking show." Thank you. She said she's been fighting with FUBU. They refuse to record the episodes while at work. Girl, just subscribe on your YouTube and let us know the episodes and they can come right to you, which is really easy. Then finally, John Niz13 was watching the spicy Mexican steak bowl recipe shared by Chef Taylor Dillon and simply said, "It looks simple and good." I'm with you. It sure was. And if you make anything that you've seen on the show, please take a photo and then let us know. All right. I hear more dipping and more frying.
More frying.
More lightly dropping in.
More crunch.
How's the previous chicken? Looks good. It's perfect.
Yes.
Oh, love this. The sauce, Chef Jason, is intoxicating with all those wonderful Asian flavors together. The ginger, that hoisin, the soy sauce,
Let's mix this up a little bit.
sesame. At what point do we know it's time to add the
once it
slurry?
gets to a slimmer, we'll be dropping that in there.
Wonderful. Now, could we save this?
Yes.
Put it in a jar and use
Yep.
it for something else?
Yep, put it in the fridge and hang out for at least maybe 2 weeks.
That's good.
Yeah, save it for leftovers.
And we're gonna dip the chicken in the sauce when we
Yes.
enjoy. Because the rice is cooking, the chicken is frying, the sauce is bubbling. Oh, one last break. When we come back, Chef Jason is gonna do his thing. It's gonna be delicious. That's ahead on Dinner DeeAs. This is Dinner DeeAs. So today we're making a recipe by request for Tim, who wrote us wanting to see us make some cashew chicken. Okay, so we called on Chef Jason Vasilakos, and he runs the Flying Bulldog in Dunedin. Thank you for coming to the rescue. Before the break, we made the sauce that gives this dish such a rich, great flavor, whisking together some cornstarch and a little water to thicken it, combining ginger, chicken stock, soy sauce, oyster sauce, and some salt, a little sugar, letting it simmer without burning the sugar. And then, of course, we did a little double dip on this chicken, frying it up to make it extra crispy and crunchy for the second time. And now I think, Chef Jason, it's time to combine the slurry with the sauce to thicken it up a little bit?
Yes. So
All right.
Add this on.
Well, the sauce smells so good already. How thick will we make it with this cornstarch?
Well, it's going to be like a gravy. So you want it thick like a gravy. And if it gets
Look at that. It's like happening before. I don't know if you can see this, but it's like that thickened up. That looks like a gravy.
Yeah.
That's a yummy Asian gravy.
All right, that's set.
Yum, and that's ready.
So-
That's done.
That is set to go.
Okay, now it's time to plate up and get cute, huh?
2 little scallions.
All right, garnishing here with. I always get chives and scallions, and I always get them
Chives,
mixed up.
they're in the onion family. It's just chives are a lot smaller.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. So a little
Put this guy
yum
here.
yum. What is this to make it taste? Is it to finish
This is
that profile?
to finish it off and top it off. So what we do, we're gonna
Okay.
take this.
Here, let me let you
switch,
get over
sorry.
here. Taking that nice, crispy, yummy chicken. Oh. Oh, so we're gonna coat
Yes.
this. Oh, so we don't use it like a dipping sauce.
Well, you can. Where we coat them.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a wow. Oh, listen to that crunch. You can hear it in the bowl. Woo!
Nice. All right, let's switch over here.
Okay. Here, I'll
Got a
give you
plate.
back your magic spot here. Wow. And the rice, magically
It's
ready.
always done.
That's the joy of a rice cooker. I know I'm getting one from somebody for Christmas, for the holidays. That's great. So rice goes on the plate or in a bowl, however you want to sop this up.
All right.
All right. Oh, that looks amazing. I'm just kind of decorate. In culinary school, the plating, the art of plating, is special with
It's
this.
something, yeah, that they try to hone down properly because it has to look beautiful. You eat your
Definitely
eyes
does.
first.
You do.
Eat your nose next, and then finally your mouth.
Oh my goodness. Now that's for me. What about your plate? No.
Love that. So we'll take this.
Okay, take our cashews. Here's our cashew chicken. Love that.
You can add as much as you want.
Okay.
As little as you want.
The green always just finishes it off, makes it
Yes.
absolutely stunning. Dinner is now ready. Oh,
Serve.
look at that. Now, the moment to taste, shall we?
Yes, please.
Let's scoot down that knife. Oh, you need one too, buddy.
I got you.
All right, here we go. We're going in. Thank you, Tim. Before I even enjoy. Oh boy. Here we
Cheers.
go. Bon appetit. Oh, the crunch. I'm sorry to let that crunch move. That is delicious. The sauce is not overly sweet. It's not too thick. The chicken is juicy. Definitely that crisp, the crunch. I love the cashews. I really like that.
Thank you.
What do you say?
Thank you. I think it was awesome. It's one of those dishes. I'm definitely going to have it soon again.
Like when we go back in for seconds. Tim, thank you. Your custom cashew chicken recipe. Make sure you grab a copy at dinnerdeeas.com, where we also have a link to the Flying Bulldog, Chef Jason's Dunedin restaurant, named after your dog?
Yes, both of them. Smashington and Ophelia.
Oh my goodness, delicious. Listen, I'm Anji Corley. I will see you next time with more ideas for dinner, or as we call them, Dinner DeeAs. Now go get to cooking. We're back in there. I mean, come on.
Enjoy.